Good morning. I'm back with my third try at recording whatever it is that I'm doing. It's kind of a mixture of things. Call it what you call it. I can't really call it any specific category or anything. Um, it's just bite marks and blessings. Um, So I definitely have not used my desk skills in any of these videos. Something I should work on for sure. And I hope that nobody, well, okay, there's definitely going to be some people that are like, wow, this girl's voice is kind of hard to listen to. But just saying, it is a very distinctive voice, and those people are jealous because you could not even know what I look like. I hear my voice for like 20 feet away. I'm too quiet for that, but this has happened. Like, people have heard me in a crowd, and then I end up actually seeing them face to face, and they're like, you're Autumn. I would know that voice anywhere. Thank you. And that laugh. I just don't care anymore. Sometimes it's a cute giggle. Sometimes it sounds like Michael Jackson going, but yeah. This is just another step of my unbinding. I think it's working very well. There's really only one person in my life that remaining that I feel doesn't align with where I am anymore. I don't see them the same. I don't hear them the same. I don't feel the same about them. And really, it just kind of feels detrimental to my life at this point. This is, as I said, this is a point in my life where I'm being pulled to simply work on me. I am a mother, so I've been growing super close to my daughter as she gets older. The more she learns and soaks up from me. So it's very, very important to show boundaries, self-respect, how to go on expressing yourself the way you want to, the way that makes you comfortable, but also still be able to respect your boundaries, to respect yourself. Kind of lost my words there. Either way, these are things that need to be instilled at a young age. These are habits that are detrimental to go through your entire life. Um, and we are privileged to be able to teach children anything. It is a priority to have been able to gain some wisdom in your life to make someone else's life just a little better at least. And like, that makes me want to cry because this kid, she's her life hasn't been perfect. Her dad and I aren't together. It was a very mess of a separation. Honestly, it wasn't even something that we wanted to do. It wasn't much of a choice at the end of the day. It We survived tragedy and came out blessed. We really did. So I'm gonna give her everything I can. with that, I have to focus on me so she can see that is okay. And this is what you need to do to stay true to yourself and not to forget what you are worth. Because that is something I've realized is something we need. It is a priority. We are priorities to ourselves, and we can't let anyone else take that place. We have to put ourselves first in our world. It might sound selfish to some people, but I do believe that most of us are growing wise to the point where we realize, like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. All right, I will stop there with the monologue things. It's just a great opportunity every time something leads that way to flex my amazing daughter, to get to talk to her, talk about her to her. Obviously, I want to hear everything that kid has to say. Yes, yes, yes. But this person that I am not unbinded from yet, if they message me, I'm like, no, 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 no. We all know that feeling. We definitely know that feeling. And if you don't know that feeling, you've at least encountered it, experienced it in real life. I just know it. I know it. I recently dropped creamer. I think that actually reduces some sugar from your diet, which I was told to cut back on for the sake of keeping my teeth. People with sensitive teeth, I'm sorry, but you need to change your diet or they're all going to fall out. It's very serious. Take care of yourself. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your skin. Take care of your bones. These bones too. I am a gross person, but I think it's great in the best ways. You know, as kids, we dug around in the dirt. I made mud pies. I would put it in the little bowl. I'd be like, dinner's ready. What's up? Under a nice little tree. It was fun. Very fun. Well, I enjoyed being able to tell, speak, share about my life and the good things. There are many good things that I am grateful for. Let's we have to focus on those first and figure out what to do with the cons in life. So if you make a pros and con list, it really is clarifying. So I suggest those lists. They're very clarifying. I haven't done one in a while. I mean, we kind of keep mental checklists, but some of you are probably very visual learners, as I am. That is my journey here. My goal is to find like-minded people that have also been like, wow, where is my tribe? Does this happen to other people? I need to know. I need to know. By blessing before my coffee, I named after the unbinding, before the next, God damn it. After the unbinding, before the next becoming. I always come up with titles after or not at all. This is for the woman who chose release, not out of rage, but a reference for the fire she hasn't lit yet, and from the freedom already flickering inside her. For the sip she takes not to escape, but to stay. May this coffee meet her mouth like a whisper, say you did well. May it stir her awake without stealing her softness. May it warm her body without rushing her truth. And may she taste, even in this small act, that letting go can be nourishing too. From the heart, from the heart. Now, I am 100% ready to light these candles. I need them, they need me. Honestly, I feel very much so that letting go and giving something back to the earth will bring it back to its rightful place in nature as well. It would be lovely to just be able to let things go into the lake here. I care about wildlife. I don't want to put anything in the water that would be dangerous to the fish and others. But lighting things on fire, on the other hand, actually sounds less risky as long as I have safety measures around. So I'm excited to do that for the first time. But I would like to get something called, what is it called? Aloe bowl? Um, I'm not sure. I literally just heard about them. They are what people use to rest their sage in. So that means that it's fire safe, heat resistant, probably is the more accurate term. Yeah. So I do want to make sure that everyone who does practice these things is safe about it. Or at least you have funny stories and not too much damage is done if something does happen. Stay safe out there. Do your thing, but stay safe. And please try not to harm our universe. It's going crazy. Alright, finally, I'm ready. I'm 100% ready. And I do not belong to what hurt me. I like to do a lot of grounding exercises and also recently learned about nervous system resets. I also super recommend that you learn that a lot of us have learned, our nervous systems have learned some whack things, very whack things. So our nervous system, and it really affects us. Oh, it really affects us. It is deep, it hits different. And these nervous system resets, they are kind of silly, but they work. You will feel your whole body reset. You gotta try it. Anyways, so I'm going to feel the ground beneath my feet. It's there. It's definitely there. I am here as well. I am safe. I am allowed to let go. And what doesn't belong, I unbind myself for what does not serve me. I release roles that were never mine to carry. I return shame that was projected on me. I am not responsible for the love they couldn't give. I let go of waiting for what never arrives. I let go of being palatable, quiet, and small. I let go of apologizing for my truth. Carrying things in our voices, repeating these things out loud has an effect on our bodies as well. These are offerings to myself. And now I cut the invisible cords. Cut, 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 cut. Silly. I severe. I sever. Oh, I sever the ties to what drained me. I do not belong to what hurt me. I do not owe my silence to the ones who denied me. Every emotion is a return. Every word is a release. I'm claiming myself back. I'm claiming my space. I'm claiming my heart. I'm claiming my mind. I'm claiming my body. I am claiming myself back. I call my power back. I call my voice back. And I call my love back to me. What was taken without consent, I reclaim. What was buried, I resurrect. What was mine all along, I now honor. Let this light burn away all that is false. Let this flame remember me to myself. Another beautiful ritual. that I truly hope keeps bringing me closer to everything I've ever deserved to simply give myself instead of